and I ended up adding all the songs to my playlist. Not sure if I can pick a favorite. Right, so for my top 4 artists, we have, and let's see the top 4 songs. Will there be any surprises? Such a fun song to dance to in the kitchen. I recommend you try. Hello everyone, my name is Christina, and welcome to my Kpop Spotify wrap for the month of September. In this video, I'll share with you the songs that made it to my playlist, and also my top songs and artists for the month. Let's get into it. Alright, so first up we have Monsta X's newest album, The X. I filmed a reaction for this channel, and I ended up adding all the songs to my playlist. I guess you don't see Do What I Want because that was a pre-release, so I added it a bit earlier. But yeah, I've been enjoying these songs a lot, and I think Tuscan Leather is the favorite right now. Now we have new releases from NCT Wish. I reacted to 3 songs, and I ended up adding 2 to my playlist. There is Baby Blue and there is Color. Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with these songs, definitely enjoying NCT Wish. Up next is Never Say Never from Zero Base One, their latest album that I reacted to on my channel, and I added 5 songs. We have Iconic, Lovesick Game, Now or Never, Extra and Star Eyes. Not sure if I can pick a favorite. I think Star Eyes is one that I like a lot, but what a great album. Yeah, I'm definitely enjoying Zero Base One's discography, and I for sure need to check out their earlier albums as well. Let me know if you'd be interested. Now we have aespa's newest album, Rich Man. I checked out Rich Man on the channel, the song, but I listened to the album on my own time, and I ended up adding Bubble and Drift into this main playlist. But you will also see some other additions in the following playlists. And the last song I added to this playlist was 3 weeks ago, and that is Sweat by Zero Base One. I filmed a reaction. And yeah, very fun summery song, definitely enjoying this one. And you might be wondering, why was the last added song 3 weeks ago? That's because I was on vacation, so I did not film any new content since like the 10th of September. So that's the last time that I discovered any new K-pop song, it seems. So yeah. Alright, now we have my K-pop morning coffee playlist, and here I added 2 songs from Plave. I reacted to this album on my Patreon, and Dearly and Why made it to the playlist. Definitely having fun with my Plave discography deep dive. And here I added 2 new songs, and these were from the Zero Base One album I checked out, and that's I Know You Know and Long Way Back. Amazing ballads. The slow K-pop playlist is quite self-explanatory of what it is, so yeah, definitely enjoying those as well. And here I added aespa to the Girls. A very fun, kind of empowering song, and it really fit into my road trip playlist. So yeah, those are all additions for the month of September. And now let's check out the anticipated part, which is my top 4 songs and top 4 artists. Right, so for my top 4 artists, we have Zero Base One. That makes a lot of sense. You have seen how many new additions I have had from Zero Base One. We have Monsta X. Again, with their newest album, I've been listening to their songs a lot. We have aespa, which is quite surprising because there wasn't that many songs. But since I was on vacation, I was listening to many different playlists, including my K-pop morning coffee, my road trip playlist, my slow K-pop playlist, and there is quite a lot of aespa representation as well. And the same can be said about Chungha. So no songs in my main playlist right now, at least, quite far deep down, where I do not get very regularly. But she features very strongly on my K-pop morning coffee playlist, in my slow K-pop playlist, and also in my road trip playlist. So yeah, that is the top 4 artists. That's pretty interesting. And let's see the top 4 songs. Will there be any surprises? No, not really. So we have Sweat by Zero Base One. That's the first song in my main playlist. So anytime, I started listening to the playlist, it gets played. So that makes sense that it's the first one. Then we have aespa's Bubble. No, such a fun song. I mean, the lyrics could possibly be interpreted as quite racy, but I don't know, it's such a fun song to dance to, I don't know, in the kitchen. I recommend you try. Then we have Star Eyes, which I mentioned is one of my favorites on the album, and Now or Never, which I also really much enjoyed. And I also checked out the Japanese version and MV on my channel. But for now, I kept the Korean version in. I don't know. I guess it's the first one I heard, so that's one. This is the one I prefer. One more segment I like to do in these videos is a playlist shoutout. And the playlist I wanted to shout out this time is my Little Mix playlist. I haven't listened to this playlist in a long time, but during my vacation, we've been playing some trivia with my partner, and there was a question about Little Mix. And my partner was like, no, I don't know who is Little Mix. I don't remember Little Mix. And I was like, what do you mean? I've been listening to them for years. And, I had this whole playlist. So I've played this playlist for him to see if he actually knows any Little Mix songs. And yes, he does. So yeah, a bit of a throwback, but not, I created this playlist in 2023. So not that long ago. And yeah, it really made me miss kind of vocal heavy songs, which are not as common in K-pop usually. So yeah, a fun throwback. And that's it for my Spotify Wrapped for this month. Let me know what did you think. Which were your favorite artists and songs for the month? Please let me know down in the comments. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Shout out to my patrons. Thank you so much for the support. And I will talk to you later. Bye!